Yo folks, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Last time, we're back on Monarch, and we're solving their problems. That costs 150 to get in there, huh? Well, we're not going in that way, that's for sure. Maybe this auto mechanical can help us get in. There's also some mines. Thankfully I was in a cutscene, so I took 0 damage. Someone is making me hurt.
I smell blood.
Are you smelling blood? You dumb bitch. Get him, Yoga. Nope, I got him first. I just had to wave my hammer in his direction and he fucking killed over. Burb! I'm playing. I love these auto mechanicals. Speaking of which, get him, Sam. Wham! God, that's satisfying. Neil can get him. He's striking again and shooting through boxes.
Shreds, you say?
To shreds, I say. Excellent reference. I don't think I have actually heard that line before. Ah, there's another one of Alan's favorite weapons. Very good. Good old Inferno Scythe. What's going on here? There's one of them computadoras. Let's see. Supervisor override. Begin transaction. What are we doing here? What kind of transactions are we doing here? So Rizzo's candy prog. We know a lot about Rizzo's now, don't we? Let's go ahead and override. We do know the antediluvian password. Alright, secure door. Begin transaction. What are we doing here? Welcome to Rizzo's Sweet Chape. We've got your candy handy. So how can we sweeten your day? Yes. Alright, thirsty my friend. Yes. Not sure what it wants. Not what I'm selling, apparently. I got my candy right here, by the way, my dark chocolate. I am gaining weight. I'm now up to, what was it, like 179.6 this morning, so I'm almost back to 180, which is good, because I was down to 177 for a little while. And this dark chocolate has helped. As well as the Brazil nuts that I'm pairing it with. Anyway, it's back in the Rizzo's land.
Dust accumulation analysis. 10 years.
Great work.
Thank you. That was easy. Anyway, signal Ada to land on the Cascadia pad. Fuel controls. Because what I remember we're doing is we're going to go ahead and put all this stuff into our spaceship and then have her take off. See what we got here. Cancel your research. Work from the shadows routine. You know the usual. Optimism. Board cutting corners. Doctor, your project. It's weird to see that abbreviated that way. Anyway. A fun on Terra 1.
Captain, touchdown on Cascadia's landing pad. You'll need to connect the storage tanks to my fueling system, and then initiate the transfer from an authorized terminal within the lab.
Alright, sounds good. Just enjoy some more chocolate while I do that. Really get the Rizzo's experience. If I had some alcohol, it'd be even better. It's a little bit early for that, though. There's some of that native fauna we were hearing about. More stuff. Trying to cut down. Bunch of landmines.
Traps everywhere. Watch it.
Yeah, I'm trying to set them off. There we go. They only set off one. Fuck it. I didn't set off that one. Interesting. 150, damn it. There's still things I can't do. What are these? What's that? That tickles. Oh, I'm concussed. I'm all like, wait, why am I getting blurry when I get closer to these things? I bet I could jump through these without any problem. Guess we'll see. Careful. What the fuck is that? That was weird. Is that supposed to happen? Careful, you two. Not sure what the hell that was. Unexpected squishing. Unscheduled squishing. Hey, you got in here. I don't want to ask how. You guys probably just did the platforming challenge when I wasn't looking. Isn't that right, dudes? Oh, very hot steam. Is there a way for me to turn this off? I think it's just crouch and go through it. Ow, fucker. Pushing me around. Ow, 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 ow. I'll use some of my 80s. Ow, God. That actually does hurt. That does hurt a lot. I can't move. Plants are eating me. Just explode, damn it. Thank you. Just get me out of the steam. Going to open that. Why not? Even with my awesome armor.
Ventilation system to solve our bug problem.
And in comes Plastic Alan with his 16 viewers. Welcome in, Plastic Alan and team. Enjoying some Chrono Trigger today. Let's go and get a shout out for Plastic. I was just talking about you earlier. We saw another one of your favorite weapons. There you go. He's streaming pretty much every day at the same time, which starts about 2 hours before I typically begin. So, welcome in, everyone. We are playing Squish in Space, effectively. And right now we're trying to do some corporate espionage, as you do in this game. Anyway, you're trying to get rid of a bug problem, Nyoka?
Manosaurs need an oxygen-rich environment, more than we do.
Uh-huh.
We drop the oxygen levels a bit, we can suffocate them.
Neat.
Here, see? Done. Won't be but a minute before they're all
All you did was
around,
point at your
desperately
feet.
trying to figure out why they're dying and why they can't stop it.
Must be powered by, like, a Kinect or something. Good thinking. How'd you know that?
The more you study your prey, the less chance they surprise you. And I hate surprises.
Uh-huh. Alright.
Kill!
Oh, we can change the sets. Cool. Alright, neat. Alright, so she just pointed at her feet. Apparently changed everything to more oxygen, less oxygen. Either way, all the enemies are dead now, or should be. Yep. They look pretty dead. Good work, Nyoka. Not that they'd be a challenge for us to take down, but at least now we don't have to worry. I was gonna say, for further endorsement of Plastic Alan and why you should follow him, there's always something crazy going on. He's really tempted to play through some Mega Man games for the Game Boy, and I'm looking forward to seeing those. He may even get to Mega Man V, which is the best one. Anyway, we'll go ahead and transfer that Vita gas.
Making me a mite nervous.
Vita Vitae? Doesn't matter. Just know that we have the gas that vampires crave inside our thing now. Well, yeah, we have been here before. At least it looks similar. Or maybe I'm just remembering my last playthrough. That's probably it. Good job
If
killing
only
all
they
this.
were always this easy to kill.
Yeah, they were so much harder before Nyoka. So very difficult. Alright, well, let me go ahead and hack the safety override protocols. Or I could just use engineering. We'll just use engineering. If I hack it, it might have disastrous consequences.
Great. Can we get out of here now? Between the machines and the experiments, my skin feels like it's got mana swarms inside.
Uh-huh. I'm sure it does, Nyoka. Yep, let's get out. Here's more things. Oh, there's some more doors. Press the wrong button. Damn it, Lethal. I'm used to pressing F now, thanks to sulfur.
Job assessment. It's a mess.
It is,
What you
Sam.
get when a corporation takes a dump and walks off without cleaning it up.
Gonna say, it sounds like we have more enemies. We'll go and give them proper squishing. For those from Alan's crew, we are lethally overpowered. Nothing really poses any kind of threat because we did the DLC, and this game was never really that hard to begin with. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a Raptidon just hanging out playing Nintendo. Let's squish him. You think you're so mega, man? Ow, my face! That tickles. Good work, everybody. I'm a little poisoned. I'm sure I'll walk it off. Alright, how do I get out of here? Can I just, like, move? No, not yet. There's too many enemies around. I hear them chittering.
Returning fire!
Oh no, Hero Sprat was gonna save the day, everyone. Poor little Dickens. That's some good clean there, Sam. Damn good cleaning. I still can't get out of here, damn it. Man. Oh, I gotta go fuck up my machine anyway, because we gotta take off. Or something like that. Alright, let's see what the hell's up with you.
Our fuel cells are now primed with Alta Vitae gas. As the organics say, let us hope we do not explode in transit to the groundbreaker.
Yeah, we should probably do that. Forget exactly who the fuck we were doing this for, but we're doing it.
The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Get a sublight. Hell, you guys are good. Get off the boat. Go on another field trip. I really didn't appreciate how good dark chocolate is until recently. Just all you gotta do is just eat any kind of nut with it, and it'll be amazing. Even without it, but with like a Brazil nut or whatnot, it's so good. Or pecan, I have those for breakfast. It was sublight. I thought it was. Makes sense that sublight would have this vampire shit, right? Whoop. I saw you blink out, existence. A Brazil nut, if I want to die, yeah, Zeffy's got the allergies. Just serve him a duck egg with some Brazil nuts on the side and he'll fucking die.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it at 1,000,000 bits a pop.
Mm-hmm.
Take this. You've earned it.
That's good.
When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in.
Alright. Well, good luck with that.
Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor.
Mm-hmm. In case you're curious, no one was following me. You always have first-timers go into such peril?
I guess you're just one of the lucky ones. Look on the bright side. You just started and you're already on the path to a promotion.
Oh boy.
You've been keeping busy. I hear you took on some extra work at Fallbrook. Catherine sounds pleased as a pig in shit over cornering the Borst markets.
Yeah, I gave him a good squishing
Hey,
too.
when you were at the slaughterhouse, those swine didn't give you any strange looks, did they?
What, the actual pigs? No, I wasn't paying attention. I swore one winked at me.
I knew it.
I knew it.
I'm
Those
probably
sexy
getting
pigs.
worked up over nothing. Just try not to think about pigs. You never know, you know?
Mm-hmm. Sure, whatever you say. You doing okay there, girl?
I've got a lot on my mind.
Uh-huh. Me too.
It's nothing that concerns you.
Oh, okay.
At least, not yet.
Not yet.
I have another job lined up, assuming you're still interested in work.
Oh, you know
You're
I
gonna
love work.
salvage me a space station. Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
Sure.
Looking to expand, huh? Fallbrook ain't big enough for you?
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain.
It's like, what, it's going to go into the Disney vault if I don't act now? Sure, point me in the right direction.
Here, this override bypass should get you into the station's systems where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that.
Alright. Okay, what are you worried about?
Both. Neither. Right now, it's safer if I keep you in the dark.
Safer for
on the
them?
heels of something big. Play your cards right, and I'll clue you in. But right now, I'm not sure who I can trust. Just be careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me.
Uh-huh. Okay. I'll do that, I guess. So, a new job. Oh, boy. That's the promenade. Can I go back right to the ship? Maybe if I go 6 levels. What the fuck? Man. Ah, fast travel. It's the best. Last 2 times you've had Brazil nuts, they were hiding and stuff. Namely cookies. Those sneaky little bastards. Always sneaking in the Zeppi's cookies. Alright, where was this outpost? That was in Edgewater. All the way in Edgewater, huh? Yeah, we can go to Edgewater. All kinds of fun places to go. Edgewater, you'll remember, is the first place we went to. That wasn't a tutorial.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater.
Or maybe it was the tutorial. It was.
Good
Excuse
luck,
me.
Captain.
Thank you, Space Robot. Arrow trying to get the lowdown on how easy it is to kill Zephy. Will it just be trace amounts? Let's go and jump over here. The cookie monster after that. Oh, look, someone's gonna shit on our cookies again because they have nuts in them or something. Zephy always ruining our fun. Even if it's trace amounts. Fun or nuts, whatever the case may be. Oh, it has been at least 1,000 years. Just beating terror rays out of the air with my hammer. It's like T-ball, but squishier. Oh, a ringleader.
I'd wager this is the outpost. Rebecca! Anders!
Caution! Alien encroaching!
We'll see if we can get your boys out of here.
Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so's they don't open anymore.
So's they don't open.
But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it. Hey, take a gander.
Sam, please.
Door's busted.
Sam? Don't you
Rebecca?
pretend we're in soccer, too.
Oh no. Oh no. What did you do?
Sam, making blood-stained clean again.
Good job, Sam. You're ruining the moment. Its display is faded and the buttons are almost entirely rusted through, but you can make out bits and pieces of what looked like Rebecca's final entries. Allah help me, but Anderson was right. We never should have taken this contract. I thought Monarch was bad, but this is unbearable. And for real, and he was blind and addled, and I don't know what. The towns won't let us walk without an employment contract. I can't even find someone to lend me a message. For all the capable folk here, we're stuck. Let's see. Basically, yes, the fugu of the nut world, Brazil nuts. You have too many that can poison you. Yeah. A lot of nuts are that way, actually. I was gonna say, I'm thinking of like almonds. They're not true nuts, but they can have enough cyanide to kill you. Especially if they're, I can't remember if it's underripe or overripe. It'd probably be underripe. He loves him some almonds, it's good. Anyway, back to our note. Back home, we had to fight for every meal because there was no meals that you didn't have to make yourself. Here there's plenty, but no one's allowed to give you one because of undisclosed reasons. We've been stealing bits and pieces of life from wherever we can. Anderson is about to go sign up, offer his life in service of Spacer's Choice so he can at least take a shower. And you know what? I kinda agree he should. Clara, I hope to the architect that this never reaches you. But on the off chance it does, I want to say I'm sorry. Anderson and I fucked up. We didn't take the contract for bits. We didn't take it because the primals sounded cool, and they fucking did, but it wasn't because of that. We took it because we wanted out. Monarch's a living hell. We were sick of, well, getting sick. I know how that feels. Of boiled raptidons and stinking like sulfur no matter how hard you scrub, of fighting day in, day out. We're exhausted. We thought we could use the contract money to find a place here, settle down, but this place ain't any better. I mean, there's less sulfur, it's just different. We're starving all the time. We never should have left. I just thought maybe we could do better. I miss you, kid. Marauders at the door. Anderson's bleeding out. I'm on the way. Let them get me. Not alive anyway. I've seen what those monsters do.
They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. Ugh. Or to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister.
Alright. So you good?
What's up?
What's up? She's all like in good spirits again. Let's get those medallions. Beanie, thick. We'll leave your thick ass beanie in there. In fact...
At least,
Oh shit, you had things to say. Anyway, we're gonna go see Clara. She still would want to know, same as you did.
Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive as to let it hurt her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick.
Can't we just go in there and like squish it? I'd rather just go and guns blazing, to be honest.
No, we need a plan.
Do we?
You may be a capable sort, but so are my friends. I ain't making that mistake twice. I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
Okay. If we must do it this way. Anyway. Oh yeah, what am I doing? You don't... For some reason I'm thinking of like Skyrim or whatnot. You have a better system of actually clothing people in this game. You just go like, hey, you want a hat? Here's a hat. In fact, why don't we render your hat so we can see what it looks like on your little head? Shall we? Let's see. Show player helmet. Actually, I guess it's companion helmet. Because why would it not be that lethal? Let's try that again. Show player helmet. Show companion helmet. There you go. You look terrible. Let's get rid of that. You look fucking awful. Wait, you can... Oh, no, that's part of the thing. I was like, wait a minute. Why does that look so weird? Oh, yeah, we got this iconoclast from helping them earlier. That's kind of a nice hat. I've used it before. Gives you more melee damage just in general. Same thing with their armor. So that might be to your interest. But I don't really want to spend the kind of money to make that better when I have armor that's 110. Why is that 110? It was like 127 before. Lethal tilt's head. Game, are you cheating me? You son of a bitch. Anyway, let's go ahead and make it so your hat doesn't appear because I hate the way that looks. I want to see your little face. There you go. Better. Alright. We're done here. Let's get back to the old ship. And then back to Monarch. Actually, we're going to Scylla because we need to get pheromones for her crazy plan with this stupid Monarch, or Manta Queen.
Scylla.
Hey, boss. I've been thinking.
Uh-huh. Don't do that. It's bad for you. Specifically.
Hey, boss. Got a hypothetical for you?
Uh-huh.
You got a friend, see?
Yeah,
Somebody
see?
you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Then one day, they up and vanished.
Uh-huh.
5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head?
Their account's been hacked. I mean, it could be anything. That's cute, Felix. What's her name? Feel like a dick. Shock and disbelief, seeing how most of my friends are still on Earth.
Right. Forgot about that.
Yep.
Though, shock and disbelief's a good way to put it. Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend. I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's obviously important to you. Why don't you just go?
Figured I should let you know, seeing as we're on Scylla and all.
Oh.
Clyde's got a base on the other side of this rock.
Okay.
I appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
Sure. Well, we'll take you along. Sam can go ahead and have a break. You can die a few times. Because we haven't updated your armor. But hey, at least you'll fit in with the crew. Since everyone's in the Rizzo gear. Alright, where are we heading for? Okay, so both of them are there. There's some more. So do we update all these places? Alright, what was your friendships due? It's right here? What? Wait, what? Travel to his landing pad on Scylla and have a chat with him. Okay, so we have a specific landing pad? Alright. Sure. Maybe this is an entirely different area of Scylla. Yep, Harlow's base. We'll go get those pheromones in just a bit, alright? I don't think I've actually ever experienced Felix's companion quest, so we can do a little bit of this. New people to squish. Volker. Mechanicals.
Hey, you. Looking for something?
Oh, yeah.
Where do you think you're going?
Wherever I want, bitch.
Hey, nice form. Good delivery, too.
Thanks.
You looking to join Captain Harlow's crew, huh?
Nah.
All right, go on through.
I mean, sure, whatever, man.
Got my sights on you.
Oh, I'm so scared. He's looking at me, everybody. This is one thing about this game. The waypoint system's not as rigorous as, say, Skyrim, so sometimes it'll lead you just to a point in the building. Not to the place you need to go. Oh, I thought he was dead. Who was this? Just some random thing. Hey there, Harlan Ellison.
Hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man?
You got old. Well, this is awkward. I'll let you two work this out.
I thought you were dead. Or throwing yourself against the walls of some re-education center. That's been 5 years, Clyde. The best thing you can say is, hey there, Hullhead?
No, Felix. The best thing I can say to you is yet to come. Also, I'd like to have a word with your captain. So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good.
I don't know
He
what
always
I'm
needed a
having
place to
busy
belong.
with.
He kicks things what need kicking, and we look the other way when he starts talking anti-corporate. It's a good arrangement.
You're that, Clyde? I've been making
Oh yeah, we
something out
really
of
care
myself.
about the anti-corporate.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
Alright, well, tell me while we're here.
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy. That one day, he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
What the hell's going on here? You want to put him through a test? Alright. I mean, I have no real attachments to Felix. He just showed up and said, I want to go on a spaceship. And I'm just like, okay, sure, whatever, man. So anyway, you want to put him through a test?
Everyone in my crew proves their loyalty. No exceptions. Not even Felix.
Uh-huh.
I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
Okay. Can't control your own people, Harlow?
We're not a band of common pirates, Captain.
You're uncommon pirates?
We are revolutionaries. I expect a certain degree of intestinal fortitude from my soldiers. Trask was a coward.
Couldn't handle his nuts. Alright, alright. Okay. Let's pretend I go and squish this guy. What happens after that?
Then Felix will have done me a favor, and I will be grateful. I imagine we'll catch up on lost time, have a long talk about his future.
Alright, cool. Suppose that's fair. Never really need him. That's a hell of a thing to say. I mean, it's true, but it's also a hell of a thing to say. So what does this trash do to deserve death anyway?
Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant.
It's a dick
Has been
move,
for years.
classically.
When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the Groundbreaker last I checked.
All right.
Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
Okay. Sure, why not?
We get rid of this traitor for you and I'm in? I mean, assuming I want it.
We're building a new world together, Felix. You'll want in. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached.
Okay.
Here, my token. Think of this as
My token,
personal
21,000
signature.
experience.
Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
Okay, cool. Well, let's go. I was gonna say, can I see what's on this computer? Does it have any, like, things I should know about? Open last entry. Harlow's the boss. Fuck the board. Why are you still reading, pig? Wake up. If you're seeing this, the board is already owning you. You went looking for rules. Why? Because that's what life has been to you. Yep. Fuck the rules. Fuck the terminals. Fuck the police. Alright. I can dig it. Let's fucking get out of here. Let's go to the other side. Yeah, you would think that Trask would tell his wife to fucking lay low. Maybe he's stupid. Anyway, I guess we'll go and do this. Get those pheromones. Sam, come back. Felix is more about kicking things, not, cleaning up all the terrible stuff we have out of here. Let's just start over here and start cleaning up around. You may remember this is a place that we went for, the vicar's trip that changed him forever. You also may remember when these robots kicked our fucking asses. Times have quite very much changed. Brrr. You should run, you little bastard.
Don't mess with us.
Yeah, get him. It's one of the pheromone glands. Oh no! His little arms and legs came off. Oh shit. You don't see that too much with mine because for whatever reason hanging stuff with a giant science hammer doesn't cause them to be dismembered. And no one's not really sure. There's the outlaw sniper. Where's the in-law sniper? Huh?
Clean, Mom.
Oh, hey. I got it. Up. Oh man, 320 experience.
What?
What the?
What was that?
What was that blur? Could have been anything. Up.
What would? Here it comes.
Oh. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Little tapperoonie.
And maintenance job fulfilled.
Up. And he just runs through your neighborhood, whacking shit with a hammer. Your livelihood is destroyed. Why can't I swing? There it goes. Did you survive? Look at you. Oh, you're gone. You're a biggin. You were a biggin. Look at you actually being a challenge. You got a baseball card. Well, no tossball card, but either way. Blowing up sentries. Alright, we got all those. That wasn't even the one we were coming for. That was just a big old stinky one. You'd think that pheromone would be stronger. Poor thing was just taking a fucking nap. Oh wow, an actual level. It has been some time since we've had another level, eh? I'm playing Space Baseball, or Spaceball, as it's sometimes known. More lockpick, more intimidate. More lockpick, I think. There we go, we'll go ahead and slam that in. Will we become a virtuoso in that? Maybe. That is to be seen. Anyway, we have all the stuff. We'll talk to you.
What's up?
What's up, chicken butt? Also, I got these glands. They're fucking gross. Take them, please.
Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch.
Okay.
There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there.
Okay.
Password to the door is Charon.
Yep. What the hell is Karen anyway?
Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Newton.
Ah, it's the names.
Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed. Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so here we are.
So here we is. Alright. It's about time. We are gonna kill that thing, right?
Fucking right we are.
Hell yeah. Alright. Back to the ship. Head is threatening to have a headache. So I'll do it. Well, why? Why you want to have a headache? So no particular reason. Just feel like having a headache. Well, God damn it.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain. I think I'll initiate an unscheduled rest cycle while you're out.
Okay. Karen was one of the best characters in the John Wick movies. Because it was Lance Henriksen. Or just because he was brilliant as the character. Alright, where are we going? Let's go here for the turnpike. Hopefully we got what our boy needs. Our boy being Sandar. Up, 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 up. Not sure what this Manta Queen's gonna be like. Will I be complacent and die? Maybe.
Whew. Here we go.
Karen. Alright, passcode accepted. The Hive. We got plenty of things. We have some shovels laying about. Nightingale steps. Sure, I'll take those. Ah, yes. Mr. Door and the Alan Wake, but of course he passed away, unfortunately, so none of that. Hey there, Dronimals. I got. That one's already dead. Nope, just a regular bolter pistol, huh?
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur.
Mm-hmm. Why do your eyes look so clouded in here, huh? I'm with you. I kind of hate that smell. Just let her talk. Just let her talk.
Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building.
Can I just let her talk?
We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable.
Alright. I can still let her talk. A teenager? There's someone who's not a full-blooded adult in this fucking video universe?
Believe me, I had my complaints. She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family. Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong.
Alright. You were a family. That's what it's about from what I hear. I'm sorry they're gone, Nyoka. Tell you what, you don't belong. What don't belong here? Bugs. Clear them out. Nah. They were your family. I'm sorry they're gone, Nyoka.
Me too, Captain. But I'm starting to think that maybe I found another. Now let's get to shooting before I get all sentimental.
Alright.
Coming!
Where is it? Whee! That's a biggin. That was a biggin.
Has been sanitized.
Carapaces. Oh, she ate someone's tack shotgun too. Oh, let's go get the last thing and then we can go ahead and wrap up in here. There you go, there's opals. Oh, elite gold? Wow.
Damn, you got some nimble fingers, Captain.
Alright, got all that. Now I can talk to you and you can do your
I
thing.
wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right.
Interesting amount of
Captain.
bits there.
Thank you.
Oh, sure. It's no problem, Nyoka. You're
You
welcome.
mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
That sounds good. Sure. Of course, although I think you should hold on to the medallions. Let her do what she wants. Suppose that's wise go ahead. They're just trinkets. She doesn't need to hold on to them. The closest thing to a sister I ever lost, Clara Hodges. His most egregious crime was having the gall to die before me, that son of a bitch Hayes. We hauled his ass in here. Between the Rapidons and women, he died doing what he loved, chasing tail. Mr. Anders. Mr. Anderson. At the very last, you came back to us, in the end, Rebecca Hodges. One of the very few who deserved better, Opal. Makeshift lockbox. A small lockbox that is locked, or a toolbox that is locked. It seems that Nyoka has broken the mechanism so that it can't be opened, ever. Inside is the rattling of a few small metal objects, likely her team's medallions, because apparently I wasn't paying attention.
You know, I'd been assuming this entire stay on your ship thing isn't a permanent arrangement. Part of my contract? That said, you ain't been eaten or shot to death yet. Says a lot about the stability of your future.
I know, I've
and
tried.
To be honest, I'm about sick of sleeping on bar stools. So
How do you do that anyway?
You keep letting me stay on that ship of yours, and I'll keep shooting at the things you point at.
Sure, sounds good to me.
Outstanding.
Outstanding. Cool. So she is done, apparently. Did you get any, like, thing from that? I think the crew gives her that critical chance bonus. I think that's what she got. Well, good. Good. It probably showed up and I just didn't see it. Either way, that's her quest out of the way. We don't need any more goddamn glands. We don't need any more money. We are set for fucking ever. How do I get out of this place? Maybe go that way, Lethal, where the quest marker is? I guess. Seems like cheating. Alright, well, we can go back to Groundbreaker, but I think we're going to go ahead and go see Sandar first. See if we got the information on the other corporation working here, because, I mean, we've seen Rizzo's here. Don't suppose they're supposed to be here. Right? The Ice Palace, what the hell is that? Okay, that's that one. Let's just go do this when we need to go talk to him. Alright, back here. And hopefully we can just tell him about Rizzo's working here. He can go ahead and do whatever he needs to do with the Bolt 52, and then everyone can be one happy goddamn family, and I won't have to kill one side or the other.
Be careful with your new friends in Amber Heights. They're not the most reliable types.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, what can I do for you?
Do I need to talk to your friend?
It's good that I keep such...
How they get kicked off? What's the hazard clause?
It's straight bullshit is what it is. A fabrication rich folks use to preserve their investments by leaving a lot of people here to die slow.
Uh-huh.
Nyoka has the right of it.
That's pretty much
It's
it.
a legal provision that gives the board the authority to cordon off any planet or location that it deems dangerous. For the greater good. Allegedly.
Mm-hmm. Well, you sound skeptical.
Monarch may be dangerous, but it's hardly the wasteland the board describes it to be. Whatever the board's goals, the greater good has little part in them.
Alright. So how did you get kicked off the board in the first place?
I've asked myself the same thing many times, especially seeing as the legal mechanisms we employed were part of the board's own bylaws.
Okay. This is why you can't trust the corporation and their so-called laws. So do you mean that you initiated... Does it mean that you initiated your own removal from the board?
Not intentionally, though that's technically true.
You
For many
absolute
years,
suitcase.
this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2. Back then, it was known as Terra 1.
I've seen the signs. Wait, Terra 1, Terra 2. I see the board put their best people on this one.
Really? I always thought they were refreshingly straightforward names. After all, the whole point of terraforming was to make them Earth-like.
I suppose so.
Here, though, the results were mixed.
That ain't fair. They didn't leave on account of the hazards. They left on account of their cowardice. The hazards just gave them a reason to put to paper.
Sharp as ever, Nyoka. And as the other corporations began to tally their losses, they decided to pull out.
Mm-hmm. But not MSI.
Our leadership at the time certainly wanted to. But there were others of us who saw an opportunity. The chance to improve working hours and conditions, to reform MSI from the ground up.
Alright. Meaning you and Graham, right?
Ah, so you've heard about our prior acquaintance.
Yep. I've seen the reviews. Oh, I don't have to persuade for that. Damn it. I should have been wearing my stuff. I probably would have if I had that. Well, I mean, you could just told me.
As far as I'm concerned, the less said about Graham, the better. Graham seemed like a reasonable man years ago. We both agreed that MSI's treatment of its workers was untenable. I thought reforms would be enough. I didn't realize you wanted to abolish the corporate system entirely.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if I can find out what you want me to do.
Hello again. How are you finding stuff?
I'm finding it all right. You were saying something about money trouble?
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
Are you tripping on that or what? Why do you normally blow it on Raptidon stuff?
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
Uh-huh. Why are you buying so much from Seabass?
So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else.
I see.
Sort of the strong, silent type.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Yeah. Well, I can talk to him for you. And actually, just ask him out on a date, girl. Goddamn.
I couldn't. What if he says no? Hey, maybe you could ask him for me. I mean, a no would still be bad, but it won't be quite as embarrassing if you ask. Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Yeah, he does that, huh? Alright, so we have another task for you. Flowers from Seabass. It's not exactly what I was looking for. Let's see. Uh-huh. Errors unseen is the one you want me to do, huh? Alright, let me do that one then. Because sublight is definitely another one that could be, you know, a thing. A lot of squishing this session, a lot more squishing than we saw in most of our time on Eridanos. How about that, folks? I remember the name of the planet. Bam.
Your SAM unit is performing at peak capacity.
That's good. You want us to head down there, huh? You guys need some help? Good work. I like when I don't have to do anything. Alright, we're going to very carefully try to descend here. Hurt. Hurt. Okay, good. Hurt. Excellent, didn't break my legs.
I'd stake my reputation on this being an ambush.
Uh-huh. The trail bud leads away from the autoloader. Okay. So we're looking for evidence of this other corporation working here. Some more blood. And into here. What do we got here? A smuggler tunnel. This should be what we need. Oh my goodness. More stuff to jump over. Gave you a jetpack. Yeah, that is one thing that our good friends with
Muting volume now.
Starfield actually did correct. Kaboom. Alright. What is that? Is that an explosion? I think that's just a lamp or something. Oh, wait, maybe that drops that thing we saw before. Ow. My dick.
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed.
Sir, I'm
How'd you
melting.
get past my traps anyway?
Can you hear that I'm melting? I've got the moves.
Just remember, I still got bullets.
Oh no.
In case you get any funny ideas.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing out here anyway?
No, looking around. Well, let me take a look at your wounds. I'm just
That
a
feels
wandering
like that.
doctor.
Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago.
Spratwurst. Alright, well, anyway, I want to know what happened here.
Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are.
Of course you don't.
Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret.
Uh-huh. Do you think they're dead?
The Marauders knew we were coming. Rigged the bridge with explosives and everything. If they found us, my guess is they found the client too.
All right, fantastic. Well, where'd they go?
Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you've got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble.
Oh, there goes the ad.
I'm headed back to Fallbrook just as soon as I've caught my breath.
All right, so after this ad, we will be right back.